What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about some common myths and misconceptions about mobile homes or manufactured homes. Before we get to that, I just want to say thank you for checking out this video. If you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button, follow our journey. We're a family of 5 living in under 1,000 square feet together. We just sold over half of our belongings, downsized to this in an attempt to just spend less money in order to live more and get the most out of life. This is the beginning of our journey, and we're excited to share it with you guys. And just so you know, we're gonna have a home tour video coming up here soon. We're gonna have a remodel video coming up here soon where I talk about the materials I used, and we're constantly posting new content as often as we can. So keep checking back, hit that notifications button so you know when we post a video. So let's get to it. Some common myths and misconceptions about manufactured homes. Okay, so the purpose of this series is to walk through some common myths and misconceptions that people generally have regarding manufactured homes. Some of these myths may be busted, others may be confirmed. So let's get down to it. Myth number 1. Manufactured homes are not built as good as site-built homes and do not last as long as site-built homes. What do you guys think? Confirmed or busted? Busted. Manufactured homes are actually built with virtually the same construction materials and techniques as site-built homes. The only difference is that manufactured homes are built in a factory. This actually has an advantage though, because the building materials are protected from the weather and other forms of damage and things such as theft. Manufactured homes are built to the Federal Manufactured Home Construction and Safety Standards, which is called the HUD code, because it's administered by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, thus the term HUD. This HUD code is unique since it is specifically designed for compatibility with factory production process. Performance standards for heating, plumbing, air conditioning, thermal, electrical systems, they're all in the HUD code. In addition, performance requirements are established for structural design, construction, fire safety, energy efficiency, and transportation from the factory to the customer's home site. To ensure quality, the design and construction of the home is monitored by both HUD and its monitoring contractor, which is the National Conference of States and Building Codes and Standards, NCS, BCS, yada yada, lots of terms like that. Listen, if you are buying a home, you need to look for that red seal attached to the exterior of your manufactured home. This indicates that it has passed perhaps the most thorough inspection process in the entire home building industry. In addition, the Manufactured Housing Institute found that the average lifespan of a mobile home sits just somewhere under 60 years or so. This can vary though from home to home, and you know what? Maintenance and upkeep plays an obvious major role in the lifespan of your manufactured home or site-built home. Myth number 2, manufactured homes do not appreciate in value like other forms of housing. Instead, manufactured homes depreciate in market value, similar to the way an automobile or a car loses its value each and every day.
You buy a $50,000 mobile home, in a few years it's a $10,000 mobile home.
What do you guys think, confirmed or busted? Busted. First of all, manufactured homes are not cars. Cars depreciate in value because of wear and tear and other reasons. But there's not an easy answer to this question. The most recent data available, though, seems to suggest that manufactured homes can appreciate just like other forms of housing. And there are many factors that play into this. If you're just selling the house by itself with no land, you may not see much, if any, appreciation in the value. However, if your home is attached to land, you may see a larger appreciation due to the land value that's increasing with it. Some factors to consider regarding manufactured home prices are the housing market where you live, the community where you live, the initial price you paid for the home, the age of the home, the inflation rate, and if it's attached to land or not. If it's not, what's the availability of a lot in your area? And what's the resale network in your area like? Do you have realtors that are familiar with manufactured homes? That will play a big role as well. Simply put, value appreciation for manufactured homes, just like site-built homes, will often come down to location. When properly sited and maintained though, a manufactured home will appreciate at the same rate as other homes in surrounding neighborhoods. Myth number 3, manufactured homes are more vulnerable to strong winds and tornadoes. Confirmed or busted? Busted. The reality is that manufactured homes are actually built really strong. And when they're properly installed and anchored, the manufactured home's wind resistance is significantly improved. In most of the country, manufactured homes are built to withstand sustained winds in the range of somewhere around 70 miles per hour or so. Winds above this range would likely cause some form of damage to a manufactured home though. But you're looking at tornado weather in this case. Now, roughly 40% of all tornadoes have winds in excess of 112 miles per hour. It is possible for tornadoes to have winds in excess of 200 miles per hour in rare circumstances. Reality is this though. No matter if you're in a site-built home or a manufactured home, neither type is designed to withstand winds in excess of 110 miles per hour, unless you are in a place where your zoning requires it. A direct hit from a tornado would damage any home in its path. So when it comes to strength, remember, it's important to have your manufactured home properly installed and definitely properly anchored. Myth number 4, manufactured housing is more vulnerable to fire than other forms of single-family housing.
There's something on 81.
What do you think? Confirmed or busted? Busted! The fact is that manufactured homes are no more prone to fire than homes built on site. According to multiple studies, the number of site-built home fires is 17 per 1,000 homes. For manufactured home, that number is somewhere around 8 per 1,000 homes. Now obviously there are way more stick homes in our country than manufactured homes. But here's the reality. Human error is to blame for the majority of house fires primarily happening in the kitchen. So good common sense along with routine upkeep and maintenance will help prevent fires regardless of what type of home you live in. Remember me mentioning the HUD codes? Well, they were created to protect us. HUD code has strict standards for fire safety, and one I'd like to point out to you is that manufactured homes must have at least 2 exterior doors, and they both must be remote from each other, and both must be reachable without passage through other doors that are lockable. Site-built homes are only required to have 1 exterior door, and there is no reachability requirement for it. Just some food for thought. If you thought this video was helpful or you liked it, please hit that like button. This is just kind of like a part 1 of a series that we're kind of just doing to try to combat some myths and common misconceptions about living in manufactured homes. And like I said before, if this is your first time to this channel, please hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. Take a look around, check out some other videos. Like I said, we're a family of 5. We sold over half of our stuff. We sold our big house, a lot of our nice things, and we moved into a 1,000 square foot mobile home where we're just trying to live more and get more out of life, get as much out of life as we possibly can. We're spending less to live more. And as we progress through these videos, the content we're uploading weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, or more sometimes, is really just to document our journey to bliss, our journey to happiness, and as we try to find happiness and success as a family. We're extremely excited about this journey, and we would love it if you would come along with us. So hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and we will see you guys in the next video.